What up, peeps? Welcome to today's vlog. Today is Friday. It's 12:23, so we've been open for almost an hour and a half now. I've been here by myself since opening. Abby is trying to start up a new schedule. Technically, Abby works at the store normally 10 hours a day, but she's only paid for 8, so she really doesn't have to be here as long as I am. So she's going to be coming in an hour late and leaving an hour early so that she can do Lyft and some other stuff as well. So she should be here pretty soon. I know she got up a little bit late this morning, and then Ryan will be here in about half an hour, but we don't have any trade-ins so far to show you, but I figured what I would do is go through the sales so far today, because it's been pretty good. Yesterday's sales were really good as well, especially for a Thursday, but today so far we've sold 12 things already, so I might as well just go through everything for you. We have 2 PS2 memory cards. We have Cars Race-A-Rama for the Wii, Halo 4 and Halo Wars for Xbox 360, Kirby's Epic Yarn for Wii, Lego Star Wars for Wii, a complete in-box NES top-loader system, that was $300. Star Wars Episode 3 for PS2, Zelda 2 The Adventure of Link for NES, that went with the top-loader, Aragon for PS2, and then the original Legend of Zelda for NES as well. So obviously the top loader is the main thing. That was $300. That's pretty dang good, and that was our first sale of the day, was the NES top loader with both Zeldas, which was super awesome. So I think that is a sign of good things today, and I'm very excited. Yesterday I worked on cleaning out the back a little bit, as you guys saw, and I'm going to continue to do that today, and I'm working on eBay and Amazon stuff as I go, just clearing out tubs, and hopefully get to the point where I'm done with everything I have, and then I can start going to Goodwill again. I also need to leave here sometime today. I have to wait till both Abby and Ryan are here, but I'm going to be leaving and going down to Southeast Portland to pick up some stuff for Amazon. I don't know if you guys remember, a while ago I went to the Salvation Army. I think it was right before Ryan started working, because he worked at Salvation Army previously. And he called me and he's like, hey, we got a bunch of these Undertale books. There's 5 sealed boxes of them. And I think it was 12 books per box or whatever. So I went and I bought them all, and I paid $85 for, I think, 5 boxes. It was whatever it was 86 books total, something like that, for $85, which was pretty good. And I posted them on Amazon. It took a little while, but I am now sold out of those. The past week, I've been selling between 5 and 10 a day at $26 a piece. So on Amazon, fees and shipping are quite high, especially when you're doing FBA. So I'm getting almost $16 a book, but I paid about $1 a book, so it's okay. But they're all gone, and they're selling so well. I was like, let me see if I can find more of these, because they sell so quickly. And so I looked on eBay, and I found somebody in Portland that had a listing with 7 available, and I contacted them and found out that they actually have 20 of them. And so I'm going to pick those up today, and we don't have a set price yet, but they had them listed for $12.95 with free shipping. So media mail shipping is going to be $2.50 on those. So if I can get them for $10 each at the maximum, then I'll make about $6 per book, which is perfectly fine. Normally, I like to at least double my money, but with something like this where it's a guaranteed quick sale, I'm willing to do that, especially when it's a quantity item. It's so easy to work with. So he said he's got 20 of them. When I get there, I'm going to ask if he can get more of them or whatever it is, and we're going to negotiate when I get there on price per book. I'm willing to pay, like I said, up to $10 maximum, but obviously the cheaper I can get it, the better. I'm going to shoot for $7 or $8 a book, and we'll see what happens. But today's going to be a great day. Just got my books. There's 18 of them. So I drove down here to Southeast Portland, Milwaukee area, and I got those books in the back there. He said he had about 20, but he ended up only having 18. We agreed on $9 a piece, which would have been $162, and then he said $160 was fine. So did that, which is super awesome. I'm happy about that. And he said that he got them from an estate sale, so unfortunately he doesn't have any others, has no way to get any more. But yeah, it's 2:36. I'm going to head back to the store. I'm not gonna stop anywhere else because I don't want to get stuck in traffic. And Portland traffic's horrible. So I'm gonna get going, get back to the store. Right as I was leaving, somebody was trading in some stuff. I saw there was a backwards compatible PS3, but I don't know anything else. So we'll take a look once we get back. We got a backwards compatible PS3 traded in that is currently reformatting. This has an upgraded hard drive that's 500 gigs, which is pretty cool. And then along with that, we got Super Mario Odyssey. They've already been priced, as you can tell. Dot Hack Mutation, Dot Hack Infection, Bayonetta 1 and 2 for Wii U, Legacy of Kain Defiance, Archlad Twilight of Spirits, Dot Hack Outbreak, Part 3, unfortunately no quarantine, and Bard's Tale. And then separately, we got The Witcher 3, Wild Hunt Complete Edition. We're going to be holding on to this one because Abby doesn't want to open the copy she bought from GameStop. And then we also got the Game Shark 2 traded back in. We actually sold this. And then after that, we got, this is version 4, we got I think it was 5.5 or something. And so the guy that bought this traded it back in, used the credit plus cash towards getting the newer version. So that was pretty cool. And then we got this package here that we're not really sure. There's Dogs, GoldenEye, and Ultimate Duck Hunting. The problem, though, is that. So we don't know who it's from. There was no note. This is not an eBay label. And I wouldn't have bought that stuff off of eBay anyway. So
the only one we would have gotten is GoldenEye.
Yeah, we're wondering if maybe we were buying or trading for GoldenEye from someone, but we don't know who it is. So if this was you, if you sent this to us, please get in contact with us. We have another trade here. This is the dual turbo wireless Super Nintendo controllers. They both have corrosion in the battery compartments, but Ryan tested them and they both work fine. So Richard should be able to clean those out, and they're complete in the box, which is kind of cool. But yeah, they work, so that's awesome. And then we have a factory sealed copy of Echo Night Beyond, which would be extremely awesome, but it's got this weird rip along the side that continues onto the back. It goes to about there. You can see it in the reflection. So it's ripped down the side and then all the way back to there. It is completely original, factory sealed and everything, but it does have the rip. So I'm going to be holding on to this one for the collection. Maybe at some point we'll get another one traded in that's a condition upgrade, but still pretty freaking cool.
Hi, my name's Abby. Sick Abby. Welcome back to my channel. Okay, we have a package. This is from Paul. It says, "What up, peeps? Some GameCube love. Appreciate the fantastic customer service and especially the vlog. We worked out a trade for this package for this much store credit. Thanks again. Much love from a fan in Utah." And then I'm not gonna show his kiddo's name, but I think we got the back of somebody's homework.
What do we have?
We have a bunch of GameCube games.
Good stuff.
Anything in there. Tiger Woods.
Whoa. Rare game.
This is like a little bit of everything. I feel like we typically don't turn away like GameCube stuff because we don't have enough of it regardless. So we have Mario Party 4, Animal Crossing.
Try not to show all the games in there.
Oh. Somebody told me that I was going too fast the other day.
There we go.
Animal Crossing, Ocarina of Time, Legend of Zelda 4 Swords Adventure, Mario Party 5, Mario Party 6, Pokemon Coliseum, and then, oh my goodness, they're in here pretty tight. Okay. Then we have Midway Arcade Treasures, Robotech Battle Cry, Sonic Mega Collection, Rayman Arena, Rayman 3, Tiger Woods PGA Tour 2004, yay! Mario Party 7, Freedom Fighters, Freestyle Street Soccer, Twilight Princess that was upside down. These three are upside down. Sonic Gems.
That's a good one.
Batman. Midway Arcade Treasures 2. I'm kind of reading on the bridges, so I can't really see. Bikini Bottom, Crash Tag Team Racing, Crash Nitro Kart.
Those are all upside down.
Midway Arcade Treasures, Odama, Gun, and then we have Batman, and then we have Dark Summit.
Sweet.
Yeah.
That was from Paul?
Yes.
Thank you, Paul.
He sent us in a couple of trades, 2 other boxes and 64 stuff. But it was a good amount of stuff. It's always quality, so it's really nice to get that in.
Awesome. Cooking up some tri-tip right now. Abby is doing her lift rides. That stuff right there is butter. There's lots of garlic on here, thyme. I put paprika on these ones, which I made scallops last night, and I put paprika on those, and it was pretty dang good. So I'm trying it on here as well. Hopefully it turns out good. I just put these on, though, so I haven't flipped them yet or anything, of course. But this is all we have for meat. We made steak the first night, scallops last night, and then tri-tip tonight. But there's enough here. I have 2 more. There's enough for food for all of tomorrow as well. Probably even a little bit the next day. So we're going to have to do some more grocery shopping, but I am trying to cook a lot more, and I'll try to show more of it in the vlogs as well. I know some of you guys enjoy it, but we've just been eating out way too much, and we're really trying to cut down on that. We are trying to save up for a house, at least for a down payment on a house, and you know, one of our biggest expenses is eating out. And obviously our biggest expense is rent, not only for the store, but for home as well. And that's not something we can cut down on. So there's not many things that we can cut down on aside from eating out. So I'm really making an effort to do more cooking, to go grocery shopping a bit more. One of the main issues for us is washing dishes, because we do not have a dishwasher here, and Abby and I both hate washing dishes so much. But I have this big Chef Boyardee can here that's empty, that I've been using to pour all of the grease and the oil and stuff from the pan into, like, right after I'm done cooking, and it makes it so much easier to clean the skillet. And I just do that before I even eat, and it makes it so much easier instead of letting it sit there overnight and getting, you know, everything dries and everything. So you're probably going to see a bit more cooking in the vlogs coming up. We still need to get the kitchen more cleaned up. I don't want to show you all the dirty dishes, obviously. So that's why I've only been showing kind of close-ups of the frying pan. Because you know, the stove is right next to the sink, and it's full of dirty dishes right now, so you ain't gonna see that. Got you guys on the fridge right now because we're gonna open up a package. I typically have stuff delivered to the store because it's just easier, but I had my eBay set to be delivering stuff to home. That steak's cooking. Because I was ordering presents for Abby and everything, and we typically open all the packages on camera, so I knew if I had them delivered at home that I would know that it was a Christmas present. And I haven't changed it back, but this is something for the collection. He packaged it very well in a box. Won this in an auction, and this is a box manual for Fighter's Destiny 2. It's in pretty good condition. The only thing, or the only major thing in the listing was this little hole in the box right there. I can catch the light in it. You can kind of see it's actually like punched in. It doesn't, I don't think it goes all the way through, but it's definitely there. There's also a crease across the top like that. You can kind of see it in the light. And then there's a little crease right there. But other than that, it's in pretty good shape. It has the manual, of course, just no cartridge. And we don't have one at the store at the moment. I looked the other day after I won this one. So I'll still have to get a cartridge. Oh, there's a little crease across the front right there as well. I don't know if it's going to show up on camera. But overall, it's in pretty good shape, and I'm very happy with it. This one's really hard to find, so I'm looking out for a cartridge. The cartridges are not super difficult to find, so I will be able to get one at some point. But very glad to knock this one off the list. And I don't know the exact number of what I need left, but it's like 5 or less, so I'm getting really close. So we've gotten a ton of comments on yesterday's vlog about the Sonic statue. and I figured it'd be easier to just talk about it here in this video than to try to reply to everyone. So some people didn't think that it was a good idea for us to open up the statue, and I thought that we made it kind of clear in the video. Maybe I'm remembering it wrong, or maybe the volume wasn't good enough to hear, but I feel like I remember saying that, you know, maybe he just reused the box, which is what I was hoping was the case, because as I stated, the seller did not have a Sonic statue listed. He didn't have any other first four figures listed at all. He had 3 of the Mario statues listed as a quantity auction, or a quantity buy it now listing. So I bought one, got a box that said Sonic on it, and my first thought was either he sent us the wrong thing or he just reused the box. And that's what I was honestly hoping for. And people seem to be upset that I opened it, and the main reason is because I wanted to see if the statue that I actually ordered might have been in there just using a different box. But the second reason is that it's not sealed anyway, so why not check and just be 100% sure? And then I figured once it's already open, we might as well put it together so we can at least check it out, because if I did like the statue enough, I wouldn't mind keeping it, but it's not what I ordered, you know what I mean? So there was no seal on the box or anything like that. It was literally some clear packing tape on the styrofoam, which can be easily replaced. It wasn't any sort of special tape that had the first four figures logo on it or anything like that. It was just clear packing tape. You know, we were extra careful with it. We kept all the original baggies and everything. We put it all back away, super nice. I have contacted the guy, and his only response so far was something like, I don't know what happened. Let me contact the warehouse and get back to you. That was 2 days ago now, and I haven't heard anything back from him yet. So I don't know. There is a return request opened up on eBay, but he has not responded to that at all. He actually didn't even reply to my eBay message. He like directly emailed me instead, which you're not supposed to do. So that kind of has me concerned a little bit, but I don't know. We'll see what happens. I'll keep you guys posted about that, keep you up to date. But I just wanted to kind of address that here, just let you know where my thinking was, that, you know, I'm sure you guys have ordered plenty of things where it comes in a box for a different item. I don't think that it's unreasonable to open up that box and see if it's your actual item or if it's something else. And some people were suggesting that maybe he swapped the shipping labels or something. And if he was selling something on a different platform, it could have happened, but that would have to be a huge oversight and a big mistake on his part. Like I said, he didn't have any other first four figure statues listed on eBay. He didn't have any other like video game related statues at all. So in order for him to switch the shipping labels, he would have had to be shipping eBay stuff while he's shipping something from another platform, and then somehow swap the labels. And I think that the chances of that are extremely unlikely. Plus, he said that it came from a warehouse, so it doesn't sound like whoever's running the account is the same person who is shipping the stuff. So I don't know. It doesn't really seem to make sense. I think that most likely what happened is either he is drop shipping it and wasn't paying attention, or whoever did ship it from the warehouse screwed up and like pulled the wrong item. But I don't know. It doesn't really make a lot of sense, but hopefully we can get it figured out. Like I said, these statues don't come sealed. If you count clear packing tape over the crease of the styrofoam as seal, then I guess we did break the seal. But like I said, it's all just like it was before I opened it. It's all put back together in the right spots with the right baggies and everything. So hopefully we can get it taken care of. But yeah, those are my thoughts on it. I didn't think it was a huge deal if I sent out something, like if someone bought, I don't know, let's say that I sold a lamp on eBay. and the buyer who purchased the lamp instead got a Rock Band drum set box, I think it would be perfectly reasonable for them to open up that box to see if the lamp is inside. And you can't fault the buyer for checking to see if the item is in the box. So that's just kind of my thoughts on it. So that's going to be it for today, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to smack the like button, leave a comment down below, and subscribe, and we'll see you guys again tomorrow.